The storm outside mirrored the turmoil in my mind. Rain lashed against the windows of the isolated cabin, the wind howling like a tortured beast. I shouldn't have come here alone, not after the stories. My grandfather had left me this cabin in his will, a solitary structure nestled deep within the Alaskan wilderness. He was a recluse, a man who spoke little and kept his secrets close. Now, I was here, surrounded by his belongings, hoping to understand him better. The first night, a low scratching sound woke me. It seemed to come from the attic, a rhythmic scraping against wood. I dismissed it as the wind, but sleep wouldn't return. The next morning, I found a single, muddy footprint on the porch, impossibly large for any animal I knew. Days turned into weeks. The scratching became a nightly occurrence, growing louder, more insistent. I found more footprints, always one, always massive. Fear gnawed at me, a constant companion. One afternoon, exploring the attic, I stumbled upon a hidden room. Inside, a dusty journal detailed my grandfather's obsession with an ancient legend. It spoke of a creature, a hulking beast that roamed the wilderness, drawn to isolation and solitude. It was called the Wendigo, a shapeshifter that preyed on the lonely. Panic seized me. I had to leave, but the storm raged outside, cutting me off from the world. As darkness fell, the scratching reached a crescendo, followed by a deafening thud. My heart hammered against my ribs as something heavy lumbered across the roof. Then, silence. A suffocating silence that pressed down on me, like a physical weight. I knew it wouldn't last. The Wendigo was waiting, its hunger growing with each passing moment. I barricaded the doors with furniture, a futile attempt against the unknown. The scratching returned, now accompanied by a low, guttural growl that vibrated through the floorboards. Suddenly, a crash. The front door splintered, and a hulking figure emerged from the storm. It was taller than a man, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light. Its claws scraped against the floor as it moved towards me. I backed away, my mind racing. The journal mentioned fire. It was my only hope. I grabbed a lamp, smashed it against the wall, and doused the spilled oil with my lighter. The cabin erupted in flames, casting the Wendigo in an orange glow. It roared, a sound that sent shivers down my spine. But fire held it back, a barrier against its hunger. I stumbled towards the back window, praying it wouldn't shatter. With a final, earth-shaking roar, the Wendigo retreated into the storm. I smashed the window, the frigid air a welcome shock against my burning skin. I ran, not daring to look back, the flames illuminating the monstrous silhouette against the night sky. I never went back to the cabin. The Wendigo may have been driven back, but the knowledge of its existence, the chilling certainty that it was out there, waiting, would forever haunt my every step. The storm may have subsided, but the terror remained, a chilling echo in the desolate Alaskan wilderness.